Hello, once again, everybody. My name is Brian Jackson here with Evil Quacks here at the Tech Spectacular. Here to show you exactly what we got going on here. So we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough. Hey, Josh, what are you looking forward to seeing?
I'm looking forward to seeing actually every senior project, mainly Trials of the Rift because I'm, of course, Evil Quack Studios. But I'm looking forward to seeing all the games. They all look interesting. Also, some of the animations are up too, so I'm looking forward to it.
I agree. I think we're going to have some cool things going on here. Oh, it looks like the pretzels have arrived. If you're not here at the Tech Spectacular, you might want to start getting here because the pretzels have arrived. Free food for everybody here. If you don't love free food, I don't know what's wrong with you. Anyway, so let's get this show on the road, shall we? Let's start with our first project that we can come across. How about we go over to Sidewinder?
So Sidewinder, Sam, Trials, and
What's up?
just those four.
Sidewinder and Trials.
Trials, Sam, Sidewinder, Route 129.
Okay. Going to Trials.
That should have been said earlier.
All right. So we are heading over to Sidewinder Studios. So this is Return to Me. I was confusing for Return to You, excuse me. But we are here with Sidewinder Studios, currently working on their senior project, Return to Me. Anything you guys want to say on this animation?
I can give you a brief description, but it's just an emotionally driven animation about a wife waiting for her husband to come home from war. We did it in a steampunk kind of universe, and it's our own universe. So we kind of made a floating city in the sky. And as if you can see in our poster, we have him coming home in an airship.
Awesome. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of a walk around, trying to show people or show everything off to people. So yeah, you guys can go find Sidewinder Studios over on Facebook. Gotcha.
Follow us on our blog post. We post a bunch of work in progress as well as a bunch of our crazy ass glitches. Like it's arrived. Check it out sometime.
Facebook is pretty fun to look at. We post our serious stuff, but you can also see behind the scenes of what we go through as a team and the fun times we have, as well as the glitches and issues we sometimes come across.
The glitches.
All right, awesome. Thanks so much for your time, guys. And best of luck on everything. We're all gonna need it here.
Yeah, we all are. We're all together. We're all together.
Exactly. Thanks so much, guys. Next, we head on to Project Sam with our good friend, Kevin Brady. If I'm not mistaken, this is another Evil Quacks production, and it totally is. I'm not sure why I'd be mistaken about that. So, here we have Kevin Brady. You are the story director, I believe?
Yes.
Yes, Kevin Brady, story director of Project Sam. Would you like to talk about your game for a little bit?
Right, so Project Sam is a text-based adventure game where you are contacted by an AI that is supposed to be paired with a secret agent, but its partner has gone missing. And so it mistakenly contacts you trying to find its partner and eventually ropes you into the quest to try to figure out what happened to its missing partner.
So, anywhere, is there any sort of social media where we could find news on Project Sam?
You can find news about Project Sam on the Evil Quacks social media.
You should totally follow it. We have great stuff going on. Anyway, any other remarks you'd like to make about the game before we move on?
I think I just want to talk about the Sam as the AI responds during the course of the game, and so it will change based on how you interact with it. So if you're nice to it, it will be nice back to you. If you're mean to it, it will be mean right back, and that affects how it acts in missions.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, Kevin. It's good working with you.
Same.
All right, and we are going to move right along, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's see, where are we heading to next? Let's go over to Gremlins. See if we can get a good shot. So here we are with Groundless by Route 121 Games. Oh,
Yeah,
let's see.
I hope that they are not here.
Any of you want to market your game a little bit?
Oh, we got him alive.
Someone get Jess.
Ow.
Just one moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get one of the devs on Groundless to talk about it for just a little bit, actually. So just hang on with us for just one more second. Let's get back to the action.
The thing is, I don't even know what we're doing.
lots of fast-paced action going on here. Actually, I haven't gotten to play this just yet. I want to right after. Ah, well, if it isn't Jessica Nabilski,
Hello.
a dear friend. So we are here to report a little bit on Groundless. So if you'd like to say anything, you know.
Yeah, so Groundless is a 2v2 couch co-op multiplayer game in which you're building and destroying the environment to summon your guardian spirit. So you have to work with your teammates, and as you can see, they're having a pretty lively match right now, where they're all shouting at each other and trying to work together to summon different spirits using the flowers in the environment as offerings. Yeah.
So, actually, one question that I kind of had for a while. How'd you guys come up with the aesthetic for your game?
Yeah, the aesthetic is actually based off of a lot of Ghibli films. We were watching a bunch of Miyazaki and other Ghibli movies and just loving the vibe and the aesthetic of some of the places. So a lot of our hand-painted textures come from those sorts of movies.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's anything else you'd like to say about your game to good people back home.
Yeah. Well, if you'd like to try out a copy of the game right now, you can go to Groundless at itch.io. So you can actually try playing it right now. It will soon be out on Xbox at the end of the year and also on Steam. Please follow us on Twitter at Groundless, Route 121 Games on .twitter.com. Yes.
Awesome sauce. Well, thank you so much for your time, Jess.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
we look forward to seeing what you guys got in the future as well.
Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah. And finally, moving right along, we have something y'all have known for quite some time, a little bit of Trials of the Rift. So let's see what we got going on here. So obviously I'm a dev on this game, but hey, Andres, get over here.
What?
You should market our game a bit.
Yeah. Which part? I just got back
Anything.
from pretzels.
Literally anything. This is the basic description of the game. You want to talk? You're our team lead.
I know. What's the question? Come on.
Oh, okay. Basically, if you want to just talk about our game a little bit, what do we got going on here, Andres?
We've got wizards and a magical rift thing in the center of it all. And of course, a competitive and cooperative 2v2 combat system. And I think what's really unique about the game is the fact that we have this kind of race setup where there's, at any point, 4 people are still sharing the same screen while there are 2 entirely different objectives going on. And they still have to share the whole screen space. They still have to do the whole thing. And that's also been kind of one of the big hurdles about it, is the fact that having 2 separate objectives in the same screen space, people have to deal with that and each other throughout the whole thing, all on screen at the same time. It's been hassle and been an adventure, but I can see why other developers probably haven't done it as often. But I think we're doing it quite well for what we can.
I'm totally not biased.
I think you are. I think me too. But it looks like everything's really come together since how I saw it. Yeah, we got a shifting one. Although the particle effects aren't there, it looks like. But I like that he's moving.
It finally gives the Rift a little bit of human-like personality. So, anyway, yeah, that's basically what we got going on for Trials of the Rift. As always, you know where to find us at Evil Quack Studios on Twitter. Also, same name on Facebook. You can find us on Snapchat and Instagram as well. So, you know, if you want to keep up with the devs on both, you know, actually Trials of the Rift and Project Sam, head on over there and you can go see what we got going on a weekly basis. We update very frequently, so, you know, well, check us out. And with that, that basically wraps up our first part of the walkthrough. We will be doing another one in, I believe, an hour or so.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. So, if you want to go check out more of the exhibits, just, you know, come on a little journey with us over at 3 o'clock. All right, this is Brian Jackson, signing off, along with